Try to do the intro.
Rand and Rhys.
Good morning.
That's neither of us.
It's Rand
it's not right.
and Rhys.
It's not Rand and Rhys.
Here we are talking about movies.
Yeah.
We're back to do the 2023 Abed Awards. Remember when we did it last year?
I do.
Should we just jump right into it, or do you want to do a Rhys For You page?
There's one I mentioned to you recently.
Dogs eating gravel or something?
Oh, yeah, it's Mulch Gang. I don't know.
Gang.
Yeah, I showed you the video. It's very hard to explain. It's just some weird quote about dogs wanting to eat mulch. And they're meant to be, like, really cute dogs and really, like, high-pitched voices just talking about, like...
eating mulch.
Yeah.
Which, we'll be the first to say, not good for you, probably.
Well, for the dogs, maybe. I don't know.
I bet it's not. Alright, do you want to... So basically, the Abed Awards are the Oscars, but better. The Emmys, but better, combined into one. They're all TV, movie, whatever related. We're going to assign our awards for the year. These awards will include new releases, plus anything we might have watched throughout the year. So it could be a movie from 2004. May not, though. Probably won't be.
I don't think mine are, no.
Yeah, and I barely watched... I just said this last year, but I barely watched any movies this year.
I watched a lot of TV.
What's 16 plus 7?
23.
I've watched 23 movies this year. That's terrible.
That's more... That might be... No. Because I watched all the horror movies.
Yeah, you watched more in 1 month than I did the entire year. But I watched a ton of TV. Not as much as I usually do. What's... I don't need to fix this, but I wrote teacher instead of reacher. But... What's 69 plus 16?
85, yeah.
I did it before you did.
You did, I'm so proud of you.
What's that many seasons, give or take, like 40. Because I rewatched It's Always Sunny and Archer. But I didn't actually write down that I rewatched them. Anyway, do you want to start with TV or movies?
I don't know. Should we ask the
time?
audience? Yeah, we did TV first, I think.
We'll do TV again. All right. First up, it's going to be very similar categories to last year, if you are listening.
Yeah, if you listened to last year, that was my favorite video we've done, so I'm excited.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I like ranking stuff.
Well, we ranked other stuff. We ranked horror movies.
Yeah.
I mean, you did, and then I...
listened.
Yeah, I listened, and then...
You know what? That one was my favorite.
Okay, well, that was my least favorite. All right, TV. Best comic book TV show. What came out this year? Secret Invasion, Loki Season 2
yeah, a couple of
is the correct
MCU
answer.
ones. I don't know, man.
Invincible Season 2, but only in the first half. Gen
Scott Pilgrim
V,
takes off.
Scott Pilgrim. What else came out?
I'm trying to...
What If Season 2. It's
haven't
not
even
officially...
seen it.
It's coming out as we speak. We're recording this on the 28th, so I think there's 3 more episodes, including today.
And Miss Marvel were last year, right?
Yes,
okay.
They were last year.
What? There had to have been a Marvel show at the beginning of the year, right?
No, there wasn't.
Really?
No, I don't know. I can look it up.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I might be wrong.
No, I can just look at my list of TV. No, there wasn't.
They were doing, like,
there
was constantly Marvel stuff for a while, so I wonder...
Well, they are taking a step back from that.
Probably smart.
But also, because She-Hulk and Ms. Marvel came out end of last year. I Am Groot, did that come out last year or this year?
I have no idea.
Well, that's not what we're voting for. Have you seen I Am Groot?
I watched a couple episodes.
It's fine, I just don't really care.
I watched Guardians 2 with Emma. She really liked Baby Groot.
Good name drop. Yeah. Is she out there listening?
Yes, probably. If I send this to her, she'll listen.
Just send her and then say 513. That's where we're at, if I don't edit anything out prior to this. Does Invincible count, you reckon?
I don't know, because it is the first half.
I don't think it does.
Okay, then I'll remove it.
Was that your answer?
I had a couple, because I wanted to mention some. Yeah. It's either...
I think it's Loki Season 2, then.
It's probably... I think I preferred Loki Season 2. My bias towards Scott Pilgrim might have made me want to put it there. Because it's really good.
Scott Pilgrim or Loki?
Scott Pilgrim takes off. Loki's amazing, though. Yeah.
The only thing I think I might prefer over Loki is Invincible, but that's not finished yet. And there's only, 3 episodes.
Yeah, and it's been really good, but it's also been half... It's told.
That's true.
Yeah.
So the Abed goes to Loki Season 2 / Scott Pilgrim.
Takes off. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend.
It is probably good. I'm not going to watch it, though.
You should watch it.
I don't want to. It seems... Why? I don't know. I just keep seeing it on Netflix, and I'm like, I'll get to it, knowing I won't.
It'll... Just watch the first episode.
Okay. Will it hook me?
I think so. I think the ending will hook you. I think the rest of the first episode will do nothing. Spoilers. Right. Not spoilers, but...
Okay. Does Michael Cera show up, in live action?
Ah, that would be so funny.
Crossover?
Well, he voices him.
I know. Yeah. That's why... Alright. Most promising show.
I assume this has to be one that came out this year, right?
Yeah.
It can't be one that's in hiatus, then I'm like, this one's still the most promising.
Invincible, is that what you're saying?
No, Severance. I mentioned it last year for it.
But you can't say the same thing.
That's what I was wondering. I think they're still making it.
No, it's got to be something from this year.
No, I put something from this year. What'd you put?
I haven't gone through this list and done anything for it. Let's go on the fly. Let me look.
Kind of impressive.
It's really not, because this is taking a while for me to think of anything.
Okay, well, I'll say something. It's on Apple TV. I think I told you to watch it. Silo? Yeah.
Yeah, you said it was like City of Ember.
It is. It reminds me of it. It's them living in a silo, and that's underground.
Wow.
And that's City of Ember. But it was a book written at some point by someone, and they adapted it, and it is a great show.
Is it better than City of Ember, the movie?
Yes.
Did that come out? Is that a movie?
It is. They did make a movie. I don't remember enjoying it as a child.
I don't remember the movie at all. I remember the book, though, and being like, this is awesome, but I bet it's not.
I don't know. I remember enjoying the first book, and then I couldn't read the other ones. But regardless, Silo, very good. I believe they're making a season 2.
Probably. You want me to look? I'm on IMDb right now. Silo.
And that was the only show I could think that
comes out
had continuation.
Sometime.
That could continue on.
Yeah?
So I figured might as well.
I don't know what I'm going to put. Because Andor came out 2022. Did Kunk on Earth come out this year? Is that getting a season 2?
I assume not.
Oh,
because she kind of did all the history. She already did it.
Yeah, it's not.
She might be like Kunk on the Galaxy. And
you know what sucks?
What?
Might have to give it to Ahsoka. Because I think it's the only TV show from this year that I watched that's getting a season 2.
Damn.
I mean, Reacher...
You could say Invincible. I'd accept that. Or Reacher.
I'd rather not say Ahsoka.
Don't.
It's fine, but I don't care.
I don't think it's promising.
No, you're right. Yeah, but like... Invincible and... I'm going to say Invincible, because it's...
Yeah,
we saw season 2, the first bit, and it's still promising.
Yeah, you saw Gen V, right?
No.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
Yeah. I have not seen that. I probably should, though. Oh, well. The Abed goes to Silo.
Woo!
And... What did I say? What did I say? Invincible. Yeah. Best show that came out this year?
I had a couple.
Yeah? Scott Pilgrim, is that...
I didn't, actually. I thought about it, but I chose not to.
Okay, well, I mean, I could give Loki the Abed for most promising show. Not that it's getting a season 3, but just because it's promising...
For the MCU?
It's promising some positive things for the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
You could probably put Loki for all of these.
I mean, best show that came out this year, I'd probably say, is Loki Season 2. Yeah. It's not Ahsoka. Sorry, Ahsoka fans. It's fine, I guess, but...
Yeah, I wrote down a couple. Once again, I said Silo. Because I think that was my favorite show that came out this year that I've seen.
Okay.
I also put Kunk on Earth.
I was going to say, Kunk on Earth is probably better than Loki.
I think I had
probably not, but it's
a
lot of fun.
Funner time watching.
You're going to get comments. It's not a real word.
I think it is now.
It's Funder.
Funder.
Like thunder.
And then I threw up From.
Is that the one that another dimension? They're sitting in a house and they're hanging out.
Yeah, they've done that at least once. Mom did watch it.
Yeah,
it's kind of a horror thing. It's on MGM Plus. Very weird.
Have you heard about how Warner Brothers and Paramount might combine?
Yes.
One of them might buy the other.
Do you know which one? Probably Warner Brothers, right?
Warner Brothers is in a ton of debt right now, but they're also making waves, by which I mean they're canceling movies to get tax breaks.
Oh, that's what's his face, right?
David Zaslav,
yeah.
Normal person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're gonna. I don't know if they buy Paramount. They might just buy be the official home of the streaming.
Oh, okay.
Because Paramount is big too, but also these companies are so giant that I can't comprehend them sometimes.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like Apple almost bought Disney for like $200 billion.
Why?
Well, because then Apple could have Disney.
Yeah, I guess.
Honestly,
Apple TV is pretty fire, so I appreciate that.
Like, they seem to actually... I mean...
care.
I think Apple themselves don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But I think they're like, okay, well, we have a streaming service, just make whatever you want, and they're giving people a lot of free reign. Like, I imagine Apple's not going in with very many studio notes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But From's very good. Season 2 came out. Not the greatest acting, but very good story.
Okay. What are we on? Best show that came out this year? I guess I have to give it to Loki. Or Kunk on Earth.
I'm going to give it to Kunk on Earth.
I could give it to, like, Archer Season 17.
The one I didn't watch?
14. Plus the finale.
Yeah.
The finale's fine. I don't know what I was expecting, but...
Well, when we were arguing about... We weren't even arguing.
No, we were
you made a comment.
Fist fighting.
You made a comment about how they're making, like, the finale be, like, a whatever.
A movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I asked you, I was like, shouldn't there be a season before?
Oh, there is.
I think you were like, no, this is just a finale. And I was like, why wouldn't they have another season first?
Yeah.
Completely unaware it had already been released.
That makes sense.
Yes.
That explains why you were...
very confused.
So confused during our fist fight. You were like, Jesus Christ, what are we talking about? I don't know. Archer, I caught up on It's Always Sunny. That's consistently good.
I need to catch up on that. I watched the first 13 seasons, and then I stopped.
Well, they're on season 16. That just finished, so
I'm not that far behind.
I mean, I finished 2 seasons in... I rewatched the whole series in a week, just because I had nothing to do. Well, it was some time off from being a philosophy professor and karate instructor, so...
Yeah.
I feel like that was...
Just truck on through.
The Abed for best show that came out this year, we both agree, is Ahsoka. Moving on. That's set in stone. It's official.
Yeah, congratulations.
Best show that we watched this year. This is anything that we watched. Rhys is going to say Fleabag, even though the correct answer is Breaking Bad.
I wrote down 5 things.
Okay, Rhys wrote down 5 things. Did you delete your Q list?
No.
All your rankings?
Oh, I made it private.
Oh, because I was looking yesterday. Because I was recommending you that show.
Oh, you want me to unprivate it?
No, it doesn't matter. I just couldn't remember if you had seen it or not.
Which show?
A Murder at the End of the World.
Oh, yeah,
Because it's something that you would have watched that we didn't talk about, and so me being like, you should watch this, and you just say, I have. It's been really embarrassing for me.
Why would that have been embarrassing? It would have been us just being like, oh, well, sick, now we can talk about it.
Because you sent me that list.
Oh.
So I should have known.
I wouldn't expect you to look at all of them.
Or you would have been like, yeah, I recommended that to you.
Oh.
But you should watch that. That came out this year.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it all yet, though. I've seen 3-4 episodes.
Yeah, I see clips of it, and I'm like, that looks really good. I should watch that.
It's pretty solid so far. It's about... Do you know what it's about?
I think the title gives it away.
It's not that, actually.
Really?
No.
Damn.
I mean...
I assume it happens, but...
Yeah, so what happens is... This is all in the first episode, so if you're out there and... How I can say what it's called? A Murder at the End of the World is on FX on Hulu. It's about a murder mystery... but also coding is involved.
Oh, it's sick.
It's like a combination world of grisly murders, but also coding. A bunch of tech people. So an Elon Musk type, even though this guy who's in the show is clearly a terrible person, still better than...
Oof, don't say it.
I won't. People can speculate as to what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, so the main character, writes a book about her experience solving an unsolved cold case. And then she gets invited to this weird tech retreat for a bunch of billionaires, but also people who are basically the retreat is about the guy, the Elon Musk type, is getting people together to talk about saving the world from climate things. So he gets people who are good at technology, people who are climatologists.
Yeah.
I guess a person who wrote a murder book. And things like that. And then someone dies, and it's a murder mystery, and there's one scene that... It didn't scare me. It was more of a jump scare.
Oh,
it's not really a jump scare either. But I was genuinely, not uncomfortable, just
unnerved?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's there's something in this where... I think it's episode 2 or 3. But it came up, and I was like, oh, Jesus.
Dang, I need to watch this then. Because I love murder mysteries, and I love kind of horror.
And you love coding.
Yeah.
Goddamn nerd.
Thank you. I always try.
Okay, best show that we watched this year. You have 5. Should I go
5.
First then?
Yes.
I ranked it. I have a top 5 overall. Okay. But I have 7 on
it. Do you have ties?
No, what happened is I had this ranking throughout the entire year. It was a running ranking, so every time I watched something new, if it was in the top 5, I'd put it there.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't delete what was if I replaced something. So my top 5 overall, currently, Breaking Bad, rewatched it. Still good. Believe it or not. Wow. Better Call Saul. Wow. Just as good as Breaking Bad. The Newsroom.
Okay.
Which I really liked. It's about a newsroom. It's very political. You've probably seen that clip of Jeff... What's his name?
Goldblum.
No, the guy from Dumb and Dumber.
Jeff. I don't know his last name.
Dumb Jeff.
Dumb Jeff.
On. I should know this, because I watched the show and I liked it a lot. Jeff Daniels. It's him talking about, America's... Someone asked him a question, why would you say America is the greatest country in the world? And he goes on this, 5-minute rant about how it's not. But I like that show. Dark, number 4.
I was going to say, that should be number 1. I'm going to be honest.
It's not better than Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul.
It's definitely better than Breaking Bad.
He's winking while he says that.
I am not.
He's winking.
I believe that with my whole heart.
He's winking and he's twerking.
I'm new.
Someone tell him to stop.
I can twerk whenever I want.
Succession? That's a great show.
I've heard that's good. But
I don't think
mainly.
This top 5, I don't know when I last updated it, but it may not even be accurate anymore. Oh well. The Mandalorian was my number 5. I really like The Mandalorian.
I haven't watched season 3.
People say season 3 is the weakest.
Okay.
Which maybe it is, but because I hadn't seen it, I wasn't watching it season by season. I just watched it all at once because...
Oh, and it worked well?
I mean, there was definitely a dip in quality, but because there was no time between it, I didn't think to myself, okay. Oh, this is significantly worse. But I really like it. It's like Samurai Jack, but in the Star Wars universe. It's just a guy who's going around doing stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I know I've seen it. I don't know why I just said that's nice. I agree with that.
I watched all the Star Wars shows this year, except for the animated ones.
Those are probably the best, besides Mandalorian.
The animated ones?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, but people need to
As someone who
up.
doesn't watch Star Wars.
What I've heard is... I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about Rebels. Well, I've heard it's a kid's show, but it's good.
Yeah.
Which is what it should be. All Star Wars is for kids. I'll say it. Except for Zack Snyder's Star Wars.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that to children.
But the Clone Wars series, everyone says, like, it gets good. So I've tried to start it from the beginning multiple times, and it's trash. I don't say the word trash.
I just can't handle the animation. I don't like it very much.
Yeah, it looks... Yeah, what are you doing?
There's a hair in my mouth.
I was going to say, you're, like, chewing something. It was making me very uncomfortable.
You didn't need to say anything.
Well, you didn't need to wink at me earlier when you were talking about how dark is it a Winston hair?
I hope not. It probably is.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the animation for that show.
It's not great.
Like, a lot of people love it. Like, the Weekly Planet crew. They
really?
love it. And they say it looks kind of like their action figures.
I guess that's
doing
fair.
Stuff.
Yeah.
But also, they're like, it's beautiful. I'm like, it's really not, though.
No. It wouldn't make me dislike the show, but it's kept me from actively getting into it.
When I was a kid, I watched it, like, week to week.
Yeah.
But then I've tried to rewatch it since, and it's just not... It didn't hook me. What do you think of the What If animation? It's kind of similar. It's bad, but I think we talked about it, but I think it's really good when it's...
Not people.
Well, yeah, I was going to say when it's, like, just hero shots.
Yeah.
Even if there are people there. Like, the character designs look good when it's just no motion. They're just holding a pose.
Yeah, like Hawkeye shooting down into the Ultron, like, tunnel. Yeah, like, it's, like, all red and stuff.
That looks great.
Yeah. But Hawkeye looks terrible.
I did rewatch all of...
What If?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine. Yeah. And a bunch of... I'm not the first one to point this out, but a lot of the character designs for the female characters, they're generic, and they don't actually... Like, what's her name? Christine? Just doesn't look like anyone.
Dr. Christine?
No, Doctor Strange's girlfriend.
Oh.
Christine.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anyone. Like, Benedict like the
she
Doctor
looks a little
Strange.
bit like Rachel McAdams, doesn't she?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Maybe I'm just picturing her face when I think of it.
Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
But... Oh, well, what's your top 5 shows for the year?
Now, what are your 6th and 7th?
Oh, Suits?
Oh, yeah.
I really like Suits. Don't know why.
I've heard it's good. I need to watch it.
It is good. It's not, like, game-changing. It's not, like, narratively powerful.
But it's, like,
just
entertaining.
Like a fun, it's just Community, but if Jeff didn't get caught taking a law degree. And then number 7, I have Mindhunter.
Oh.
I really like Mindhunter.
I wasn't expecting Mindhunter.
Yeah, it was, like, the first thing. It was the 4th thing I watched this year.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
It's about FBI profiling.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I know we have a lot of FBI stuff.
But it's like the conception of it, like before. It's a real guy.
Named Mindhunter?
Yeah, his name's Jason Mindhunter. But he worked for the FBI, and they didn't really handle serial killers well, I guess. So he kind of pioneered the idea of trying to psychoanalyze them to figure out the mind of people who do this. Like, why are they doing it?
Yeah.
Just to further understand how to stop it and catch them.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Top 5, Rhys, go.
I have no actual order. I didn't rank them. Not yet. I should. But I did have Breaking Bad at the top, solely because it was new.
And you're doing it alphabetical.
Oh, I did.
Did you?
Completely accidental, but yeah.
He's winking again, guys.
But no, Breaking Bad, first time I watched it, it was incredible. I haven't gotten around to Better Call Saul.
I thought you were going to say First Class.
First Class.
And I was like, X-Men First Class is Rhys' second best TV show of the year.
Next one, Dark.
Yeah.
Probably the best show I watched, but this is my 4th time watching it.
I guess that list you sent me was all the new stuff you watched, huh?
Yeah, it was everything this and I didn't add old stuff that I'd seen this year.
That makes sense.
Next one, probably... Actually, I guess it's not new at all. Fleabag.
It's new to you.
Yeah, it's new to me.
And to David Zaslav. Look up that story, guys. It's crazy.
We mentioned it, didn't we?
Not on the show. We talked about it when we were hanging out with our children. I had 2 kids 10 years ago, and then my wife died, and then Rhys moved in, and now we're taking care of 2 asshole kids.
Yeah.
Their names are Winston and Meek.
But I made a list of all the new shows I had seen this year, and I think Fleabag was number 1.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay. The other one, this is the Fleabag, Dark, and this one, The End of the Effing World. I had already seen it.
Oh, yeah. I need to watch that again.
These 3 are all in my top 10 shows. I love The End of the Effing World.
Of everything? Your top 10
shows?
Yeah,
top 10 just in general.
Okay.
And then finally, Ted Lasso, Season 3.
He's winking again, guys. Theater of the mind. I hold all the power. God damn. I can tell them all the quirky things they're doing.
I think I'm blinking, but he only looks at one of my eyes when I do it.
I don't even look at him. I'm looking at the wall. We're facing away from each other right now.
Back to back. Ted Lasso, Season 3. I think I started it this year too, actually, but it was really good.
I think you did, because I remember,
I caught up and then Season 3 came out.
Yeah, I still need to finish Season 2 and 3. I like it, though.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the ending.
How does it end?
I think most people do. No, I can't say that.
I don't care. Is it like...
No, it's just, it's too...
Hope they all die.
Happy. No.
That's...
Like, Ted Lasso is a very cheerful show.
Yeah.
But, like, it has its emotional moments. But it's kind of like every single thing that should go right goes right at the end.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I think most people like that. I don't.
Ted Lasso, I think, is probably the most important show to come out in the past, 20 years. Because... Yeah. It's the first show in a long time that's just really positive.
Yeah.
But not in a way that's
cheesy.
I mean, it is cheesy, but it's not being so positive doesn't detract from the show.
No.
Because, there's so much spite in TV nowadays. It's always, a lot of the popular great shows are about bad people. Yeah. Which I love. I think Brockmire is better than Ted Lasso, but no one's seen Brockmire but me.
I watched most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. I don't know what else to say about Ted Lasso. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Get Apple TV. It has a lot of good shit.
I think
not sponsored.
We should be. They'll never sponsor us. We'll never get sponsored by Apple TV. They don't need.
Yeah, they don't need it.
20 listeners to. I think you get a free trial. I'm gonna get HBO Max again, by the way.
Yeah, cool.
Because I can probably get a free trial, and then I'll just pay month to month.
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
It's like $20, but that's fine.
Oh, God.
But there's a lot on there, and soon it will have all the Paramount stuff.
Yeah.
Or it won't. What was I going to say? Doesn't matter. Anyway, moving on. The Abed goes to the 10 shows that we just mentioned.
Or 12.
Actually, no, because you said Breaking Bad, and I said Breaking Bad, and I said Dark, and you said Dark. So it's 8?
No, but then you had 2, so it is 10.
Oh, yeah, I had...
Damn, you're right.
All right, we are back after that commercial break where our dogs came in. I mean, our children, my children.
Apple TV sponsored
us in the meantime. All right, we're going to move on to movies.
Woo!
And again, same categories as last time, I believe, for the most part.
Yes.
I have not gone through and picked anything. I've seen 16 movies and there are 16 categories.
Yeah, you have to pick a new one for each one.
Well,
Best of luck with that.
The first category, it's same winner as last year. Worst name movie that I haven't seen goes to Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 Thrice Upon a Time. That's not up for debate.
Yeah.
It'll probably win every year.
I can respect that. Yeah. I would. Who do you think came up with that? Do you think it was David Zaslav?
I don't think David Zaslav has a creative bone in his body. I guess it does sound pretty
Zaslavian?
Zaslavian, yeah. Which I hope becomes a term.
It better be.
Do you have a worst name movie that you haven't seen?
No, there's none that are worse than that. The only one I put was Rebel Moon. Not just a shit on
Well, to
Snyder.
be fair, the title of Rebel Moon is Rebel 1 Part 1, A Child of Fire. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Which is a terrible title. Just call it
Rebel
Moon.
Yeah.
Is that worse than Evangelion?
No. But I just put Rebel Moon because that's literally I know it's a Star Wars movie, pretty much. But that is what, Star Wars is. They just gave it.
Do you know the failed comedian Dane Cook?
I know the name.
I saw a TikTok yesterday.
You watch TikTok?
Periodically. Dane Cook was reviewing Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
And he was like, these goddamn critics, like, this movie's amazing. Movies are always, like, every movie pays, is it pays homage or pays homage?
Homage, I think. Homage. Cheese.
To...
Wait, no. Wait, is that cheese? Fromage.
I don't know.
Regardless, keep going.
But he was like, movies are always paying homage to each other. Like, this is no different. You guys need to shut up. And he literally said, he's like, don't be a dork. He's like, these fucking dorks are all... like,
oh my god.
Anyone who points out similarities to other movies are just dorks.
I agree to that to a certain extent, because if all you do is compare stuff, you're never going to enjoy anything.
Yeah, he was like, think for yourself. Don't be a dork. Think the same way I think.
But I don't think that changes how bad Rebel Moon probably is.
It's not good at all.
Yeah.
It is an unfinished movie because they cut it into 2 parts, and then the director himself was like, well, there's a better version coming.
Do you think when he said there's a 4-hour version, he means the movies together?
That's what I thought, but apparently no.
Oh.
And he said something like, this movie was supposed to be rated R, but they wouldn't let me do that. A movie of this budget, like, couldn't be rated R. There was a cost-benefit analysis thing, and Netflix said, I'm like, it's fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
They don't care.
They don't.
Okay, anyway. Best title for a movie.
I didn't come up with one.
Really?
I genuinely can't think of one that was, like, so out there for
The Marvels.
me, you know?
It's a good title.
I guess,
I think that's an incredible title. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
I do like Quantumania. I think that's a cool one. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is fitting. I wouldn't say, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much. I'm sure there's a very obvious choice.
But I can't think of one.
I'm going to go with The Marvels. That was when they announced all of the Phase 4 and 5 movies, like, in 2020, and they all had, like, really great names, like Wakanda Forever and Multiverse of Madness and stuff. Marvels was my favorite, because I'm like, that's just fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else, so I'm just going to agree with you.
Well, that means you have to pick Ahsoka.
Okay, I choose Ahsoka.
Okay. Best comic book movie of the year.
And
best animated movie. We'll just combine
They're
it.
the same thing.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, they don't really need to add Mutant Mayhem, but I guess there's more mutants than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Spider-Verse or Guardians. I mean, Spider-Verse I think is probably better, but I think about Guardians more.
I don't.
That's because you're drunk.
No, I could I also put Spider-Verse or Guardians just because Spider-Verse was the next one, and so just for variety, you could do like Guardians for the best comic book and then Spider-Verse, but I would put Spider-Verse for both. But I think it's easily the best movie of the year. Spoilers, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cut that part out. Say, the best movie of the year is Ahsoka.
The best movie of the year is Ahsoka.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in. End it. He's not winking this time.
I've never wunk in my life.
Is that the past tense of wink? No,
it is
winked.
now. I have no idea. I just like saying.
Or is it winked?
Winked?
Winked.
Sounds like you're mispronouncing winged.
That sounds like you're doing that. But yeah, Spider-Verse probably.
Yeah.
Best animated movie, Spider-Verse.
I don't think any other movie this year. Like maybe the Studio Ghibli one. What's it called? Boy and the Heron?
Yeah.
That one might be the only one that could live up to it.
Or I don't think Mutant Mayhem. No. People are saying it's like unbelievably great.
I don't believe it could be better than
We should probably clarify that. I mean, I haven't seen Shazam 2, Aquaman 2, Blue Beetle, and Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of those?
I haven't seen any of those.
I would, but we don't have HBO Max because David Zaslav
got mad at us.
Is my dad. But honestly, I bet they're not great.
I'm sure the Ninja Turtles one's great.
Oh, Ninja Turtles is probably great.
Yeah.
Any of the DC ones this year. Blue Beetle, I do want to see.
I think that one would be entertaining. Fun. Yeah.
Shazam 2, I was thinking about it. Like, I really like Shazam 1.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
I was with you.
I liked Zachary Levi in the role. We met him. We saw him in person that one time. Remember that?
No.
He's winking again, guys.
Because we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
It was
At Comic-Con.
It was Ash or Angel.
No, we saw both.
We saw both?
Yeah.
I don't remember saying Zach.
Well, he was... Zach. You don't know him.
We're best friends, man.
He's winking. No, he was supposed to be there the whole time, and then he didn't come out for like 4 hours, and right before he left, we saw him like poke his head out or something. Maybe you didn't. I did, though.
Maybe you told me and I've just forgotten about it.
Oh my god, it's Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
He's just as tall as he looks, which is an average height, perhaps slightly taller than average. Anyway, the whole thing about Shazam 2 is, it's been how many years since 2019? 4?
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, I guess, I was thinking about it last night, actually, as I do. Before I go to bed, I think about him. But Captain Marvel and Shazam 1 came out in the same year, right? Captain Marvel 2 / The Marvels and Shazam 2 Fury of the Shazams came out this year.
Yeah.
So they're like...
It's on the same schedule.
Yeah, but for some reason in my head, like, it feels like there was so much distance between Shazam 1 and Shazam 2, but not that much between Captain Marvel 1 and 2. And I think it's maybe because we see her in other movies.
Yeah.
And we saw, like, Ms. Marvel and Monica Rambeau
in the shows.
And whatnot. But we haven't seen the character Shazam since that movie, I don't think.
No.
Or even heard him mentioned, except for, I guess, in Black Adam they say Shazam. Yeah, she pronounces it Shazam. It was The Rock's one demand.
Besides him not losing anything?
Yeah, that was a miss. Look, first of all, fuck you, Black Adam. I have a problem with The Rock now. I've decided.
You're not alone. Don't worry.
I'm tired of this giant man's giant ego. But also, who cares?
Yeah.
It's a Black Adam movie. But they should have... He refused to let Shazam be in it. Like, there was...
His main antagonist.
The one character that's related to Black Adam, essentially.
Yeah.
Shazam. But they were like, no, I'd rather fight Superman. Build to that.
Yeah.
I guess. But
like, if you want him to be so powerful, make it where he, like, goes against Shazam.
Yeah. Like,
and
imagine
goes against the Justice League.
Imagine the Shazam 2 movie was Shazam and Black Adam fighting. It wouldn't be good. It'd probably be fine, I guess. But, like...
their own hands.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Shazam 2 came out, and despite the fact that the first one's pretty universally...
loved. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, people acknowledge, like, it's not perfect, but it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it should be. But no one cared about the sequel. I didn't care, and I loved the first one.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Up until this year, I guess, the past couple of years, I really like DC movies.
Yeah.
But who cares at this point? Wait, we saw The Flash, didn't we?
We did see The Flash.
I forgot to mention that. Is that the best comic book movie of the year?
No.
Is it the worst one?
Maybe.
Is it worse than Quantumania?
I don't know. I think I enjoyed Quantumania more. That's for later. That's for later.
That's for right now.
Oh. For best horror movie?
Yes, best horror movie.
The Flash.
I haven't seen any horror movies this year.
Yeah, I only think the only new one that I've seen is Talk to Me.
Wait, no, I saw... Is The Menu a horror movie?
Did that come out this year?
No.
Oh,
but I watched it.
The Menu is good. I think it's technically horror. It's not scary at all, but...
God, I actually watched a decent amount of 15 out of my 16... Wait, how many movies did I watch? What's 16 plus 7?
23.
Out of the 23 movies, 15 of them were new movies.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But none of them are horror movies. You know why?
Because
I'm scared.
You're a scary little guy.
I want to go with... The Flash could be a horror movie. Because it looks like shit. And, you know, the production was
pretty bad.
Nightmarish. Yeah. That's my choice for best
horror
movie.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm looking at to see which one. The new ones I've seen is Talk to Me. FNAF. It's not technically a horror movie, or it is technically a horror movie. It's not scary in the slightest.
I'm pretty sure that's not even technically a movie. I think that's a...
It's a video game.
I'm pretty sure that's a shameless cash grab.
Well, it's fine. It's entertaining. This isn't a movie, but The Fall of the House of Usher. I didn't mention it about shows.
Because you're saving it.
Yeah. But...
It's
very good.
Of movies.
I've mentioned it before, I'm a big Mike Flanagan guy.
Why don't you marry him?
I don't think there's any other new horror movie I watched, so I kind of have to go with Talk to Me. But I'm okay with that, because it was very good.
Yeah,
oh wait, Scream 6 came out this year.
I'm pretty sure it didn't.
I love the Scream movies.
Have you heard of all
I would put Scream 6 above Talk to Me.
Really? Have you heard about the controversy with the new movie?
Yes.
We're not going to get into it.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to make it.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
Yeah, probably.
Scream 5 and 6 are good.
I haven't seen any Scream movies. Because if I'm being honest, I thought it was the same movie as Scary Movie.
It is.
But, like, I thought they were the same franchise.
Oh.
I didn't realize that they weren't both parody movies.
No, I would put... the Scream movies are probably my favorite horror franchise. I think they keep the quality.
I think my favorite horror franchise is I don't know if it's a franchise, like the Universal Monster movies, but not the Dark Universe that they're making now, sort of.
The other ones?
The ones from, like, the 40s through 60s.
Yeah.
They're all super fun. I like them.
Yeah, no, I'm going to pick Scream 6 or Talk to Me.
And I'm picking The Flash?
Yes.
So the Abed for best horror movie goes to The Flash. Good for us. Good for that movie.
Yeah, congratulations.
Way to go. Took you... The Flash TV show finished recently, and that had 9 seasons. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they announced the Flash movie either right before or right after that show started. So it took 9 seasons of a Flash TV show to make a Flash movie. And this was the result.
Yeah.
A perfect horror movie.
They do have the one guy.
Grant Gustin?
No. The movie, they have, like, Zoom or whatever, which was kind of like
Zoom?
Spooky guy. It was, well, yeah.
That's Dark Flash.
My bad.
How dare you?
But by saying Zoom, you knew who I was talking about, so...
No, I was thinking Professor Zoom.
Oh.
Or Zoomer, Elon Musk's kid in that TV show I'm watching. That's what they named him.
Terrible name.
Best comedy.
I don't watch comedy movies, so there's only one that I put that's not technically comedy, but I'm putting it.
Is it
because it had
The Flash?
No.
Is it Guardians?
No.
It was not funny. I guess it
Guardians
was.
was funny.
It was funny, but also made me want to squeeze my children.
See, it didn't give me that.
It's because you're
effect.
Heartless. Oh, he's winking again, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
He's still in tears from that movie that came out in May, I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
around there.
Doesn't matter.
I put Barbie.
Barbie's funny.
Yeah, and like I know it's not like a pure comedy, but it's pretty funny.
Should I insert the entire pure comedy album?
Yeah.
After you said that?
Yeah.
No, I'd say that's a comedy.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know any other pure, like No Hard Feelings. I haven't seen yet.
Me neither. I saw About My Father. It's terrible.
What even is that?
I don't know. I saw it though. It's about my father. No, it's about Robert De Niro and some comedian whose name I can't remember, but people really like him. Their father and son, and the comedian whose name I'm gonna look this up. People be mad at me.
Give me a hint. I'm gonna guess him.
Nah.
Shane Gillis.
No.
John Mulaney.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yeah, I wasn't getting that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of him.
His name's Sebastian in the movie, and he's dating this luxurious woman who came from wealth, and he gets invited to their family Christmas party or something. Or no, actually no, it's set over Memorial Day, and it came out Memorial Day.
Okay.
And they bring his quirky, weird, very old-fashioned Italian father, Robert De Niro.
Wow.
I don't think I laughed.
Well, that's because it wasn't. I don't think it was a comedy. I think you're making this up.
I'm not making it up. I was the one person who saw it.
Oh.
Opening night too.
Wow.
I don't think I did actually. Okay, so the Abed for best comedy goes to Barbie.
Goes to Ahsoka.
Oh god. People are gonna be so mad at me because they're gonna think I hate Ahsoka.
You said it was.
I don't
fine.
hate Ahsoka.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about Star Wars anymore. I've decided.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian made me care about Star Wars again. The Book of Boba Fett made me realize that Star Wars is boring. Obi-Wan made me realize that Star Wars is still kind of boring.
But Obi-Wan's sick character. Love him.
Yeah, but that TV shows.
I haven't seen it. I haven't watched any of the shows besides The Mandalorian.
Andor reminded me that Star Wars can be amazing. By which I mean, The Mandalorian is like what Star Wars I think was originally meant to be. Andor was what Star Wars could be in the modern day. And then Ahsoka made me remember that most of Star Wars I don't know or care about.
Wow. You've been learning so much recently. The only one I want to watch is Andor.
You should. It's amazing.
I will.
Season 2 comes out 2024, I think.
Oh my god, that's next year.
For now. Best drama.
I think there's only one answer for me. I don't know if there's any other ones I've seen. I didn't see that many movies in theaters this year that were new. Maybe some streaming that I just completely forgot about.
I don't know.
What'd
Rebel
you say?
Moon, Part 1, A Child of Fire.
Oh.
No, Oppenheimer?
Yeah, that's what I put.
I guess.
I don't know if Barbie counts as a drama. No. I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's...
Because I preferred Barbie, but I'd say Oppenheimer's a...
Yeah, Oppenheimer is
banger.
a drama. I'd give it to Oppenheimer.
Wow.
Anyway, that's the Abed for best drama. Oppenheimer.
I haven't seen most. I'm trying to think of any other Oscar kind of movies that might win. I forgot about Super Mario. That came out this year.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't put it for best animated, but...
I put it for worst animated that I've seen.
Really?
Well, I've seen like 3.
Oh. What's the third?
I've seen 2. It's the worst.
Yeah, out of the 2, definitely.
Yeah. What is your favorite movie that came out this year? But you can't pick Ahsoka.
I can't pick Ahsoka?
Yeah.
Let me actually... I put my phone down. It might... Oh, it's Spider-Verse.
I was going to say, I know
it's definitely Spider-Verse.
I'm going to say Barbie, just to be different. But also I think Barbie and Spider-Verse are pretty equal in my mind.
It shouldn't be.
Best of the best. Yeah, I should have put Barbie first, because it has more social commentary.
I guess. But, like, not to discount what Barbie is as a movie. It's incredible. But Spider-Verse is Spider-Verse.
I think Barbie's a perfect movie. I think, like, in terms of, like, this is what a movie can be. It's fun.
Yeah.
It says something. I was going to say fun again. It is fun.
Yeah.
Well made, well acted. Everything about that movie, I think they nailed. I don't have a single gripe with it. Except for they didn't cast me.
Oh. I know the only issue most people have is there's too much Ken, but, I mean...
Really?
Yeah. Well, because it's supposed to be like a feminist movie.
It is a feminist
movie.
Like,
yeah, it is. They're like, oh, there's too much Ken, but like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, they respect Ken and give him a story, but they don't disrespect Barbie while doing so.
No.
Yeah.
The narrative crux of that movie is that Barbie and Ken go head to head.
Yeah, and Ken's meant to be like, he's clearly being a dick.
Yeah.
It's not like making him out to be a good guy.
No. Wow.
Ken's song is legendary, though, I will say.
Yeah, I guess. Think it'll be best song of the year?
I think What Was I Made For? Is it What Am I Made For?
Peaches, 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 peaches.
No, God, no.
What a bad song.
No, the Billie... I might be saying it wrong. I think it's What Was I Made For? The Billie Eilish song at the end of Barbie. I think it should be that one. All. That one, either that one or Olivia Rodrigo's song.
I couldn't really hear the music because I was crying.
Oh.
So hard.
I respect that.
Yeah. Okay. Best movie that we haven't seen.
Oh, what did I put for... Oh, yeah. This one came out recently.
Aquaman 2 and the Lost Kingdom.
Now, what'd you put?
I haven't put anything.
I keep forgetting that. This is maybe the movie I want to see more than anything.
Wonka?
No, Poor Things.
Oh, shit.
I really want to see that. It looks really good.
That is apparently one of the best movies of the year. Oh, shit, 93%? It's lower than it should be.
Oh, or Godzilla Minus One.
The Boy and the Heron. Napoleon.
I don't want to see Napoleon. The other 3 I've wanted to see very badly.
It's apparently not good.
Yes.
Saltburn. We talked about that.
Yeah, I don't have any desire to see it. Maybe just to see what everyone's talking about, but I heard one scene, and it seems like it's just...
The one that I told you about?
No.
Oh.
Wait, maybe. Did you?
The one where he drops trowel, and you see a Barry Keoghan...
No.
Okay. What about... you haven't seen The Marvels? We've seen Killers.
I want to see that, but I don't think it's the
Flower
best.
Moon.
No.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
A movie called Monster. I think it's different from the other movie called Monster that came out with Charlize Theron. Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour.
Either God, no. No, I have nothing against Taylor Swift. I just don't want to. I don't need to watch 3 hours of her performing a concert. Either Poor Things or Godzilla Minus One, I think.
What about The Hunger Games? The Ballad of Songbirds and Hunger Games.
I do want to see that. I don't think it's better than the other ones.
What about The Iron Claw? Heard about this?
No.
It's almost like Zack Snyder. Zac Efron.
Oh, wait, yes.
His,
I've seen his little weird
family.
Hair.
Oh, yeah, looks like a Lego man.
Yeah.
The Boys in the Boat. It's apparently not very good.
Oh, I've heard it's good.
According to who?
My friends.
But because I'm a dork, I don't believe anything. I don't have my own opinions.
Mm.
So because it's got a 58% on Rotten Tomatoes, I'm going to say it's a bad movie.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to go with Poor Things.
I'm going to go
They're
with...
nailing the marketing on that.
It looks so weird.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to see it at some point.
Yeah, well, you're not allowed to.
Damn it.
I've hired a bunch of schoolyard bullies to hang out at the theaters, and if you try to get a ticket, they won't let you.
Dang. What if I try to sneak in as, like, 3 raccoons in a trench coat?
Shoot you.
Like, I become 3 raccoons in a trench coat.
Well, if you can pull that off, then I guess I'll sell you to a guy who's working on genetic manipulation of raccoons.
Oh. How dare you? Okay, moving on. Oh.
Yeah, Poor Things might be the best movie that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Movie series that they should stop making. We can't say, what's it called? The DCEU. The
Because they
the
stopped
never
it.
named DC franchise.
Because it's
over and it's dead, and not a single tear was wept. Oh, Rebel Moon. I'll say it. They should stop making Rebel Moon.
Yeah, they shouldn't get a Snyder cut or anything. That's dumb.
I think,
Hey, bud.
and I talked about the video I'm thinking about making about being like, you don't need to watch this movie. There's no reason to watch this movie.
Yeah.
I thought about, I don't know if I'll say this in that video because it's pretty mean, but this movie, if you were to ask an AI to write a Star Wars movie, it would be this. Because it's...
Maybe that's what happened. I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe. Because it's not... There's nothing new. Every scene, more or less. I'm not sure about this, but like, within the next week, I'd say, someone's going to put up a video of all of the rip-offs and references / homages to other movies. But it's like you tell an AI to be like, take a bunch of popular movies and then make it into a Star Wars movie, and that's what they came up with.
Wow.
Anyway,
good job, ChatGPT.
Stop it.
You did it. I'm proud of you.
Stop it, Zack Snyder. Or don't. I don't care.
Yeah, I gave the obvious answer. I think you can guess it.
Did Fast and Furious come out this year?
Yeah.
You said that last year, I think.
I did. I agree with it. They need to stop.
They're not going to. There's going to be
or
2 more. Oh, no, apparently they're fine.
No,
the new ones.
Get rid of them. Stop it. Make a new show.
But didn't I tell you how at the end of this most recent Transformers... Didn't I tell you about how at the end of the most recent Transformers, they go to an empty warehouse and they go, G.I. Joe. It's a crossover.
Yeah.
You don't want to see that?
I don't want to see that.
Oh, well, that's weird. Okay. Favorite movie that we watched this year, just in general. Doesn't have to be from this year.
Oh, yeah, you have to think of one. Okay.
Mom, I have a ranking for this. Is Spider-Man.
Is number 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Barbie, then Banshees of Inisherin.
Spider-Verse?
No, the first Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Verse.
I was going to say. Yeah.
I don't know.
I watched a lot of... I didn't watch that many new movies this year. There's 2
this doesn't have to be a new movie.
I meant new for me, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I wrote one that is new for me and one that I'd seen before, but I loved both of them.
What are they?
The one I'd seen before is La La Land.
Okay.
I think it is my 3rd favorite movie, if not higher. I bounce between the main 3.
So Scott Pilgrim, La La Land, and
you can do
Batman v Superman? What is the 3rd one? Do I know this?
Yes.
Have I seen it?
Yeah.
Have we watched it together?
Yes.
Hot Fuzz.
No.
Remember when he
very weird guess.
Remember when he flying kicked that old lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Now we watched it together in the theaters, and it's probably my favorite theater experience I've ever had.
Infinity War?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. No, those 3 are my favorite, and they kind of bounce between which one.
You rewatched Scott Pilgrim this year.
Yeah.
But you're putting La La Land above that?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the other one?
Whiplash.
Whiplash is great.
Yeah, I watched it for the first time this year.
Have you seen...
It's great. I agree.
What's the First Man? The 3rd movie that guy made?
No, he made Babylon. That was the 3rd one, right?
What am I thinking of? Who made that Ryan
Babylon.
Gosling, Neil Armstrong movie?
I don't know. It might have been him. I think
look.
the director also made whatchamacallit, Babylon.
Okay, well, it's not called The First Man, so it's called
just
First Man. Yeah, Damien Chazelle. Did he make Babylon?
I think. I didn't know he made First Man.
Yeah, he wrote Babylon. Did he direct it? People are very...
Apparently didn't like it very much. But then also, I see a bunch of people saying it's great, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's a divisive movie. I haven't seen it, though. Seems fine. It's really long, I think.
I didn't realize First Man was a musical.
Well, they got the Goose.
True.
It's the greatest singer.
Yeah, I need to watch First Man now.
In Babylon, apparently.
Yeah.
All right. Worst movie of the year. Both from the year and that we watched.
I put 2, and we talked about this earlier, which is why I said we'll get back to it.
Rebel Moon? Oh, The Flash?
I haven't seen it. The Flash or Quantumania. I'm not sure which one.
Those are the worst movies you've seen?
Yeah, I've seen, yeah.
From this year?
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, was it... They came out this year, right? Or did you say...
Well, we're doing both.
Oh.
Did you watch...
that I've watched this year is one of these 2, I think.
Okay, what about... Have you seen...
No.
Rebel Moon?
No.
The worst movie I saw, and it's not even an interesting answer, just About My Father. Why did I watch that?
I keep getting confused when you say that.
But my bottom 3 are About My Father, Rebel Moon, and The Flash.
Yeah, I think I disliked The Flash more than I disliked Quantumania.
I had The Flash higher up on my list in terms of the ones I like.
Yeah.
But the more I thought about it, I kept lowering it. Because I think I enjoyed it sort of at the time because it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I think...
And now it is.
The Flash characterization up until that movie was abhorrent. And it's still bad in the movie.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that they had two Barry Allens bouncing off each other, somehow, like, the annoyingness canceled out. I don't know why, because I think maybe the character was annoyed with the other character. But the more I thought about it, I'm like, it's just nothing.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know, like, the cameos at the end, like, sure, I guess, like, I don't even have a sure, I guess. I think it's just bad.
Yeah.
All those cameos.
I had no nostalgia for the cameos, so it didn't really affect me.
Even people with nostalgia hate it.
Oh, well, that's
like,
good.
George Reeves Superman is in that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you've heard this, but you know how they presumably got permission to use their likeness in the movie? George Reeves killed himself without any family.
Oh, so they just legally could get it?
I think so.
Damn.
I don't know who they would have asked. But like,
I don't know how that works.
And I'm not the first one to say this, but it would have been at least something if instead of the Flashes just running and then around them are giant circle balls just with cameos in it.
Yeah.
Like, what if they were running through like these other universes? Like, you see Adam West, Batman, and Robin like doing that climbing up the...
Yeah.
And then you see the Flash run past. Things like that, right? Yeah. It would have been something, but it just wasn't anything.
No, it was not good.
Bad job, guys. What were you thinking? James Gunn, why did you love that movie?
Did he? Oh, yeah, he did.
I think it's because...
Marketing. They paid him to say it.
No, because he didn't say that for Shazam. Or Aquaman 2. Or Blue Beetle.
Well, they might have still paid him to say it.
I think it's because he's really into, like, emotional weight.
Oh.
And I think that, like, having a bunch of cameos of, like, the history of DC at the end probably was, like, he liked that.
Oh, yeah.
Which, on principle, like, well, don't do it on principle, because it's illegal. It should be illegal.
Yeah.
But, like, the novelty of that is interesting. Just do it better. Good premise, though. I like the idea of Zod showing up, and then there's no Superman.
Yeah. I mean, that entire part was kind of fun. And I liked, I forget the actress's name.
Sasha Calle.
Yeah. She was good as Supergirl. Supergirl was cool.
Yeah, I like her as Supergirl.
Yeah. The worst one that didn't come out this year, for me.
Yeah.
I had to look at my horror list.
Okay.
It's probably Friday the 13th. It's pretty bad.
Which one is that?
The one with Jason, but not Jason.
Oh, his mom is Jason.
Yeah, it's bad. It's very bad.
Does it end with her going, "I'm Jason"? Worst movie out of all the movies I watched this year? This movie called Hall Pass. It's terrible.
Is that the idea of the Hall Pass, where they could sleep with anyone?
Yes. It's about Owen Wilson and Jason Sudeikis are just bad people.
Ah.
It's terrible. But my second worst movie, about my father. Just bad. Just nothing.
Bad.
Just not worth anything. I mean, I guess it was worth the free tickets I got.
Yeah.
To see it. Shh. What was your biggest disappointment?
Quantumania.
Yeah, I was really excited for that.
I was too. Hence why it's a big disappointment. I would say Flash, but I had no expectations.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of disappointments, I had no expectations for anything DC this year.
No.
I had no expectations for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and I thought it was bad. I had no expectations for Rebel Moon. I did, but they were all met. Yeah, I guess I was disappointed with Ant-Man. I thought it was going to be fun. It was fun. I thought it was going to be amazing. Who are you on the phone with?
Santa Barbara.
Oh.
What did they say?
They said they have a scholarship available for a special person, and then I went, okay.
Are you the special person?
I don't know, but they were like, we're going to see if you can even get in, and then we'll talk to you.
So it's the Cal Poly issue.
I know, these high academic schools, god damn it.
That is, you want to introduce yourself to the world?
I assume we'll cut this, but...
Yeah,
well, unless it's fun. I always say I'm going to cut stuff, but usually I don't. I think it's funnier.
Do people just hear
Hello, it's Brecklin. Nice to meet you. Who is this?
What was your favorite movie of the year?
Yeah.
Ooh, let me think. You guys talk while I think over here.
We're currently talking about...
biggest disappointment.
Yeah.
In life?
Yeah.
What's your biggest disappointment in life?
I don't probably... Oh, you don't want to answer?
Yeah.
Well, my biggest disappointment is that Rhys
doesn't want to answer.
That would have been gold.
That's messed up. I thought this was a safe place.
No.
It's really not.
Oh, this is a hostile environment?
This goes out to potentially billions of people.
Yeah.
Billions.
And we've already insulted Zack Snyder and David Zaslav.
And Dane Cook.
Yeah, and Dane Cook.
Why'd you say his name? Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
That's his name.
You can't insult someone named Dane Cook.
He insulted us. He
his
called
parents
us dorks.
insulted him. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, this is a failed comedian. He's not
failed, is he?
I mean,
he called you dorks.
Yeah, he called us out our podcast and was like, "These idiots."
These fucking dorks.
Well, you should feel honored.
Yeah,
no one's honored to
be insulted by Dave.
Even
Dane
Zack
Cook.
Snyder was probably like, "Oh God, Dane Cook's coming to my defense. This is bad."
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh, I've got to reevaluate now with this guy, the sole voice."
Yeah.
Oh no, I was distracted by Dane Cook.
Yeah, we're talking about our biggest disappointment in movies.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a hard one.
What movies have you seen?
A lot, but
that are new? Like that came out this year?
Not a lot of new ones. No, my biggest disappointment of all time. What's yours?
Of the year, Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Quantumania?
I haven't seen any new movies at all.
Really?
Except for like.
Did you see Barbie?
No.
Oppenheimer?
No.
Dang, why did I think you went with me?
I wasn't even there.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't even invited.
I wasn't even invited. What?
I
never get invited.
We watched Coraline.
Oh, Coraline's not disappointing.
No, yeah, it's a good movie.
It's scary still. I think that will be my forever scary movie.
My forever scary movie is The Flash.
The Flash.
Mine's Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Really?
Yeah, have you seen that?
Yeah, it's not very scary.
Yeah, the ending is. The ending hits hard, man. Yeah.
What was the ending? They're all naked?
Yeah, it's a bunch of naked old people in the background just staring at you. It's pretty good.
And the Flash runs through.
I don't think any other movie
Barbarian,
genuinely makes...
no?
Yeah, I like Barbarian.
That was so awkward.
No, Barbarian's a good movie.
I don't think
it's scary, but it's a good movie.
It's so disturbing that it's like scary.
Yeah.
Because it so could happen in real life. Not like...
Probably not.
Well, in the way where like, I feel like...
There's a creepy guy who kidnaps someone and
like rapes them and then has kids with their kids. Like I definitely think that's happened before many times, and the fact that that's happened is scary. Can we cut out how many times I say like, or is that just not?
It's just silent. It's just you making a non-coherent sentence because like's just gone.
Have you seen Saltburn?
No, I heard it's very makes you very
uncomfortable too.
But I know one of the scenes. I can understand why it's uncomfortable. Rand mentions another scene.
They like
not Rand.
He like fucks a grave.
Yeah.
Fucks a grape.
Grave.
Oh.
There's also apparently a bathtub filled with a certain fluid that he just slurps up.
Yeah. It's pretty disturbing. We should watch it.
Okay.
Watch it.
Yeah, Naomi. My roommate, for
Wow.
all the viewers, came home traumatized.
I could cut out you saying like, but it might be weird.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
I need it to be cut out. I'm like, I just feel like this is like, maybe that says something about my grammar and language.
I think you're okay.
I mean, I'll tell you if we get Dane Cook calling you out.
Yeah, if anyone makes a comment about how much you say like, if they count how much it is and they're right.
Oh, we should try to antagonize Dane Cook. He can be our podcast enemy. Or the official enemy of our show.
I don't know how good that would be.
For who? For Dane Cook, it'd be bad for him.
Oh, yeah. Because they'd listen to us. Oh, yeah, everyone would listen and be like, these guys aren't that bad.
Wow,
their sister only said like 3 times.
I'm not gonna lie. No idea who Dane Cook is.
Comedian.
Is he good?
I have no idea.
I mean, not according to...
his failed career.
I don't even know if he's failed or not, but I haven't thought about Dan Cook until he popped up on my TikTok feed.
I don't.
All right, biggest surprise. What movie was your biggest surprise of the year?
Let me pull up my list. I don't know if that was an option. It is. Yeah. Okay.
It was like copied and pasted it.
Yeah. I put Barbie. I was expecting it to be good. I thought it would be really funny. It was much better than I expected.
It was funnier.
It was funnier, it was more moving, it was just a better all-around movie than I was personally expecting, but regardless, I thought it was going to be entertaining. I
am going to say The Marvels.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I thought it would be good, but I had such a great time with it, it's just super fun.
I need to see it.
It's one of the most fun times I've ever had with a Marvel movie. It's just a very fun movie. The Marvels.
Yeah.
The Marvels.
Yeah.
I don't think I belong in this podcast.
You're good.
Well, I'm cutting you out entirely. I'm going to replace what you say with myself saying what you're saying. So it sounds like I have a twin brother.
Named Brecklin.
Named Grand.
Grand.
He's a better version of me.
What if that one's named Rand and you're not Rand? Like your parents named one of you Rand and one of you not Rand. Just so you know.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah. It's kind of offensive.
Alright, rising star, actor, director, whatever to look out for.
Do you have an answer for this yet?
No, Dane Cook.
I don't.
I
couldn't think of one. I put the kid in Percy Jackson, probably. I put the word probably. I feel like he's...
I like that show so far. He's good.
Yeah. And he's got little curly hair.
The only person in that...
You watched it?
No.
Have you watched it?
No.
I've seen it. I've seen the first 3.
Is it good?
2. Yeah.
I'm sure people like it, and obviously he's the lead, so I assume that means he's going to be a rising star.
Everyone in that show is good except for Luke.
I wish they could see
he's
you
kind of
right now.
the... Spoiler alert, the villain. The son of Hermes or whatever.
Have Luke?
Yeah.
In the beginning series? Doesn't he show up in like...
Wait, isn't it not Luke? He's the one who stole the lightning thief. Well, he was the lightning thief.
Who am I thinking of?
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason, Zeus' kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I've never read the books.
Like he's one of the only actors who's above 12. And he sucks. Might be the dialogue, I don't know. I need to probably pick up... Oh, shit! What's her name? Maria Bakalova, who played Cosmo in Guardians 3. Rising star.
The voice?
No, she also did the mocap. I'm not joking.
It's
online
proud of her, then.
And in the DVD features, but she was Borat's daughter in Borat 2. Now I have a daughter. And she's great.
That's good to know. I couldn't think of anyone else. Most other people are big stars. We'll come back. Maybe Rand, maybe not Rand.
Are you going to do a Christmas special?
No. Maybe next year. We kind of missed Christmas this year.
We can do New Year's special.
Yeah. This is it's our year review of movies and TV.
Year recap.
Yeah.
Wrapped.
I'm trying to think about who else is...
We call it the Abeds. This is our Abeds.
Abeds?
Yeah.
That's good.
Thanks. We came up with that name.
That's nice.
I'm going to go with Maria Bakalova.
Okay. I'm picking Percy Jackson kid. Don't even
know
his name.
Dying star. Actor who's peaked.
I didn't put an actor.
You can put whoever.
Take a wild guess.
The Rock?
No, but that is a good answer. Yeah.
Hold on, let me actually guess. Can't say Jonathan Majors.
Oh, I didn't think of him, but yeah, I guess.
Can't say Ezra Miller.
Both of them are already dead.
But yeah, they are dead.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
No.
Sorry.
Rest in not peace.
Maybe down there. Okay.
Maybe down there.
Who the hell?
You could think of it. It's not Dan Cook.
Momoa?
No.
Snyder?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not to just, again, take a low blow at him, but...
Look, kick
him while he's down.
Peaked in...
He didn't peak.
2006.
He had a little lump.
Whenever he made 300, he's just been... Every goddamn scene in that movie's in slow motion. Remember that?
I hate when movies do that.
Look, you can use slow motion, but use it as a tool to enhance the movie. Don't just do it for whatever. I don't even know what he's doing.
I don't like when Wonder Woman did it. I know he didn't do Wonder Woman, but they show so much slow motion.
I think it's just
it'd be
to
so
show
cooler
that she
if they
was
just
so
handle it.
fast.
Yeah.
It works for any speedster character having
but they don't
slow
need
motion.
to do slow motion. Like Makari, they did a great job without having
right?
slow-mo. So just do that. That's better. I don't want to see slow motion.
Every action scene in Rebel Moon is there's a bunch of guys surrounding a character, one of the heroes, and then they slow motion spin around and shoot all the bad guys.
So it's not even like they're so fast. It's them just being like...
No, I don't know what it is. There's also slow motion seeds falling onto the ground. Probably a metaphor. Probably thinks it's a metaphor.
Yeah, you can... If you just put random stuff into movies, someone's going to be like, wow, this is genius.
Especially
this is
Snyder
what this
fans.
means. So...
Yeah, who did I say for Dying Star?
Did you say anyone?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
That's why it was a test and you failed.
Who? No, I was right.
Like they're dying?
Yeah, they aren't a good actor. Or they're not doing well anymore.
They used to be a box office draw, but now they're not. The Rock he called himself franchise Viagra, but now no one sees a movie just because The Rock's in it.
That's because it's been 4 hours. That was clever. Laugh at it.
Okay. I will.
Yeah. You got anyone?
Marvel as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they're done for.
I don't know. We talked about this last time.
Too much. I feel like it's
They
not
are.
special anymore.
They chose quantity over quality, but then at the same time, it's gone where they make a good movie, everyone's like, they're back. They make a bad movie, they're like, the MCU sucks, and then they make a good movie, and they're like, they're back, and it just bounces back and forth, and people think it's like everything's shit. No. There's like a 50% success rate.
Well, I mean, let's think about it. This year, what do we get? We got Secret Invasion, which is bad. Yeah. Guardians 3, which is great.
Loki Season 2, which is great.
Loki Season 2, which is great. The Marvels, which is...
solid.
Yeah.
From what I've heard from you specifically.
And then we have What If, which again...
is What If.
Solid.
Yeah.
So I'd say...
And Quantumania, which was...
I skipped Quantumania.
I can understand
overall, I'd say Marvel had a good year, but still...
Yeah, besides... I mean, I guess...
box office-wise,
Major stuff
they're falling... They're definitely not doing as well as they have been.
Yeah.
No, when people aren't going to see it as much, just the whole thing.
Do you feel like it's because all the original characters are going to be gone?
No.
I think people got burnout. I mean, that's what happened to me, so I've had a harder time actively going.
It's hard to keep up with everything.
If you got burnout, then...
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
thanks for being featured on our podcast.
Bye,
we owe
guys.
you $1,000.
Yeah.
$1,000.
We'll give you 100% of the money we make from this.
Wow. So...
Nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you ready for the miscellaneous Abed categories?
Oh, yeah. I didn't
Favorite thing we
for
read this year?
Read.
Yes.
Oh, easy. The Three Body Problem series.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Black Hammer, the comic book series. Or maybe Invincible, the comic book series.
Oh, I read Scott Pilgrim. What the hell? Scott Pilgrim this year. But honestly, the Three Body Problem series might be my favorite books.
Yeah, they're good.
In general.
I only read the first one, but they're good. Favorite video game of the year?
Ooh, Hollow Knight. Wait, they didn't come out this year. Is it
no,
just the game I played this year?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, what did I play this year?
Is it Outer Wilds?
Did I play it this year?
I think so.
Outer Wilds, apparently. Yes, if I play that this year, that's the answer. This one's just for you. Favorite trend of the year?
Trend? Like a meme?
It doesn't matter. Who cares?
I don't think this was this year. So I guess I shouldn't say it.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Josh Hutcherson whistle thing. It's so funny.
All right.
It was Rick Rolling, but with that, and that's great.
Favorite genre of the year?
Genre?
Yeah. Just, the genre of media that you indulged the most in, that you had the most fun with this year.
Movies versus TV shows versus games? Or
no, it's a medium. A genre would be like
horror. Well, it'd be
comedy.
Probably horror. That's the one I had
I'm going to go with Geezer Pleaser. I got really into it this year. I don't know why, but it's fascinating to me.
Mm.
And our final category, our final Abed, Best Giant Person.
What makes him giant? How tall do they have to be?
Giant person. Because my answer is Jack Reacher.
I think I have to put Jack Reacher.
No,
that's who he is.
Yeah, but who are the other giant people?
I don't know.
Kang is pretty big.
No.
You mean like ripped? Major is huge. Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking tall.
Ant-Man.
And huge.
When he got big.
Yeah.
He got real big.
He did get real big.
But it was in the quantum zone.
So did, what's her face?
Cassie Lang.
Yeah.
Catherine Newton.
Yeah.
And probably everyone else in that movie. Who else got big? Clifford, not from this year. So you're disqualified.
Damn it.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Yeah, but he's not my favorite giant person.
I'm trying to think of...
Gosling got, toned, but he didn't get big. He's a big guy in general, but...
Yeah, he was muscular. Or defined, whatever.
Definite.
He was definitive.
Yeah.
He is the be-all, end-all. My favorite actor. Just putting out there for the record.
Jack
so
Reacher?
Everyone knows. No.
The actor? Who else is a giant person from this year? Let's go through the
giant people list?
Yeah, I've got one right here.
Should I make an app for that?
Yes. Who was giant in Barbie? No one really. They're all
they're muscular, but not,
they're not giant. Guardians 3, Dave Bautista. It's a giant man.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him up there with Jack Reacher though.
No. Jack Reacher is the biggest man in the world.
Yeah.
His name's Alan Richson, just so everyone knows.
Can I put Jokic? Does it have to be an actor?
No one's going to know who that is. We have Brazilian listeners. You think they know
No one's going to know who Nikola Jokic is?
What was Nikola?
Did I not say Nikola?
Nikola. Nikola.
Does it matter?
I don't care.
Well, I apologize if I missaid your name, Jokic. I want to
put the hammer down.
That guy's huge.
Not bigger than Jack Reacher.
Physically, maybe not more muscular, but he's bigger.
Maybe not morally, but...
What about Victor Wembanyama?
Okay, we're not doing sports, Rhys. I don't know who that is, but I know he's a sports ball
It's like 7'4".
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
Alright, who else is giant? Everyone in Fast 10?
Probably. I don't want to put any of them.
Alan Richardson is in that. Apparently, Jack Reacher. Apparently he, makes everyone look small.
Dang.
In that movie, which is exclusively giant men.
Isn't he only 6'5"?
I think he's
big as hell.
He's not. The character Jack Reacher is 6'5", 250 or something.
Yeah, I think he's only 6'5".
I don't think the actors actually are the same size.
He might be.
I don't know. Google.
I watched a video where people kept being they were interviewing him, and they're like, "Are they bigger or smaller than Reacher?" Oh, but I guess maybe that's why.
He's 6'3".
So he's not that tall.
I mean, that's Hollywood. That's really tall for Hollywood.
No.
Picture, The Rock's 6'3".
Why is everyone in Hollywood so short? I think it's a California thing. I think there's something in the air.
No, I think it's because if...
I've been to California.
Picture me in a movie next to an actor. You'd have to, oh shit, I can't say that.
You'd need to use a stool.
I'd have to use a stool, or maybe they'd have to use a stool.
Mm-hmm.
But, the framing of a tall person, a abnormally tall person, next to, an average-sized person would be so very different than if, if the two characters are both around 5'10", right?
Yeah.
If there's a 6'8" guy next to a 5'4" person, then, you'd have to either have the camera really far off, have someone on a stool. It just makes things slightly more complicated. Still doable.
Do you hear they only hired relatively short people for the Titanic, so the boat looked bigger?
No.
Yeah.
Did you know that on the set of Titanic, someone poisoned the clam chowder? And
no, I think clam chowder just is poison.
No, they found some drug in it.
Oh.
Yeah, because everyone everyone hated James Cameron on that.
Why?
It was a
was he being
apparently
a
it was
dick?
the cast. He just was a troubled production, things like that.
Oh well.
Do you want to go with?
They deserve it for eating.
Momoa's 6'4". How tall is Hemsworth?
I don't know. Hemsworth is huge. If he was Love and Thunder Hemsworth, but that was last year.
Have you seen Reacher season 2?
I have. I've seen how large he is.
Very large.
But is he as defined as Hemsworth?
He's more defined, I'd say.
Really? Okay.
All right, you pull up...
Oh, what about, what's his name?
Adam Smasher from Black Adam?
No.
Yeah. Well, he gets real big.
Yeah. No, it's an actor you like, I think.
David Harbour? He's big.
No.
An actor I like?
I think, or at least you always bring up how...
Sam Rockwell?
Huge he is. No. No. Mac. From It's Always Sunny.
Oh, he's 300 ripped.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna look up Love and Thunder bod. Love and...
Am I looking up Reacher bod?
No, I'll just look up both. No, you look up Reacher bod. Season 2.
Well, I already put my phone away.
He's winking and dabbing.
I would never. No offense to people who dab, but I ain't doing it.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm too
this
cool.
bod's pretty giant.
What do I look up? Reacher bod? Is that weird?
I mean, yes, but...
Oh, damn.
Let me see. Is it season 2?
Doesn't matter.
I think he's bigger than Hemsworth. Hemsworth is more...
Yeah.
I'd say Hemsworth is more statuesque, maybe? But Reacher...
Yeah. Reacher's big. Alright, I think Reacher kind of has to win.
Well, yeah, obviously he was going to win the whole time. Do you have any more categories you want to throw in there before we wrap this thing up?
The only one I can think of, most disappointing show.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think we did that last year.
Secret Invasion.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it.
Do you have anything else?
Did that 90s show come out this year? It was pretty bad.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think Velma was last year. I raved about it last time.
You raved about it?
Raved.
That means you loved it, by the way.
Oh, shit. I thought that meant you just said a lot about it.
No.
I loved talking about how bad it was.
Critics are
Nailed
raving.
It. Yeah, dang, I'm
Jack
stupid.
Reacher's bod is crazy.
That was the worst show I've ever seen, though. So I'm saying that just so more people...
Okay.
Everyone's already knows.
Well, was there a TV show that surprised you with how good it was?
Probably.
Okay.
Loki season 2, kinda.
I was surprised at how good that was.
Because I liked season 1, but it wasn't my favorite, and then I watched season 2, and I was like, oh god, this is amazing.
Yeah. Best title for a TV show? From
Mike Flanagan ones I love.
Fall from Grace.
Yeah. All of those ones. I wasn't expecting to like them as much as I did. So those surprised me.
Okay. I'm looking through the movie categories. Do we have more?
Yeah. I can't think of one that had a great title that I'm like...
Secret Invasion is a good title, but it's just a comic series. But the show
is just... did it stupidly.
What If? Good title. Again, from the comics. What If...
Silo, great name from the book.
What if everyone in
Kunk
the
on
MCU...
Earth, great name.
Oh, yes.
Fleabag, also great name.
Didn't come out this year.
I don't care.
Well...
Dark, greatest show ever. Everyone watch it right now. I guarantee you.
You haven't seen Reacher. Oh, best show...
I don't care.
Best show for dads, Reacher.
Yeah.
Best,
Everyone watch Dark.
Show for...
That's what I'm committing to.
For lads. Probably...
Guys? Probably...
Yeah.
Any...
Probably Blue Mountain State. Alan Ritchson is in that,
He's
too.
in that one.
Yeah, have you seen that show?
No, but I've seen clips of it.
I bet it's terrible. I watched it when I was 14.
Probably solid. I think it's a dumb little fun show.
Maybe.
Fun little dumb show? Which way should I order that?
Show Little Dumb.
You're the philosophy teacher.
And karate instructor.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
I have to edit the shit out of this one.
Have a New Year's.
Oh, yeah, have a New Year's.
Yeah.
Let us know if you have a New Year's. Alright, goodbye.
Bye.